As I said before, there is no 100% clear proof for reincarnation. And the main reason for it is, of course, that we all usually have forgotten our past lives. That's what people usually say when you start talking about reincarnation. They say, well, if I would have had a previous life, I would remember. And I don't remember, so I don't have it. But we've discussed already before how necessary it is to forget. How nature there helps us to forget, so that we can start life with a relatively clean sheet and live our life, play our role fully, without too much attachment to our former life. Like, as I said, if you are now in this life a tiger and in last life you are a deer, then very difficult to, play the role of a tiger if you remember that before you were a deer. For humans, it's even much more difficult. Animals don't have so many problems as we have. We already accumulate so many problems in this one life. If we would also know about all the problems of our former lives, we'd go crazy, So we have to be very thankful to nature that she makes us forget. Yet, there are some exceptions. Some people have been able to remember their past life and have even been able to somehow prove it. Now, that is something which you more find in India than you find it here, because here, of course, nobody believes in reincarnation. So if some memory of something comes, people will not think about a past life. They will think, what a strange, thing is coming in my head, and forget about it. No, or in their dreams or something, or even in their meditation. But in India, there are quite a lot of people who remember things from their past life because they are more open to it, and who have been able to give some sort of proof. Like in the family of Harish Johari, his aunt was a very clear case. When she was a little girl, at the age, I believe, around 6, she was walking on the street with my teacher, and suddenly encountering a man having some sort of trance, some memory coming, and telling this man, I have been your wife in my past life. So the man says, oh, well, what you're saying, you little girl, you're just having some fantasy. And she said, no, I remember very clear. I was killed by a snake. And then the guy is a little bit surprised, because indeed his former wife was killed by a snake. And then the girl goes on and saying, well, I have some really good news for you, because without your knowledge, every month I was putting some money under the stone of our fireplace. So if you go there and dig, you will find many, many rupees, and please have them, they are yours. Have a good time. And my teacher, along with her and the guy, went to his house, was digging under the fireplace, and indeed finding a big amount of money. So that is some sort of proof which always can be doubted, But my teacher knew many cases like that. And in fact, in California, there has been a study made by Professor Banerjee there, who came out with a book, which is interesting to find, which had more than 300 cases of people living in California, remembering things from their past lives, and somehow or other being able to prove it, by showing where they had lived, by showing things that, had been hidden in places, and things like that. So, if you really want to know, you can study these people and find out for yourself whether some proof is there or not.